So I'm in front of one of my favorite places in Arizona right now, and I thought I'd do this video. We're here at Dead Horse Ranch. It's up in like central Arizona, north of Phoenix. Super cool spot. It's walkable to a close by little town. Makes it fun to go and grab quick bites or whatever. It's only like a mile and a half away. Super fun. And yeah, it seems a little more remote and beautiful. Birds chirping and just getting back to nature, the recentering. This week we saw conversations that we're having, and I think, more so than any other time at this time of year. This year is different. The leasing was tougher this summer than we've seen really before in a long time, if at all, because I think there was just a lot going on. I think there's a lot of competition, more competition than we've seen in the past. Also seeing prices come down. I mean, prices 5 to 10% lower on the rentals is custom, sometimes more depending on what type of property. So, as owners, if we didn't get involved and drop that price soon, we're letting it sit, and it's like, what? Okay, what's the strategy moving forward from our side on the property management and how we could be leasing these properties better? We are actively bringing in more showing specialists. We're actually recruiting a lot, interviewing a lot right now, which is fun. Bringing in a lot of good people. The market has changed quite a bit, so the people that we're able to attract right now in our property management and resale spaces, very, very qualified. So a lot of fun, and that's something that we're seeing that is probably going to continue until through next year. Interest rates, although lower than they were 2 months ago, they've sparked a little bit more of a buyer interest, but at the same time we're also seeing listings go up. Listings go on the market, more listings. When buyers hear that the Fed is lowering the rate, it sparks this, I hope I don't miss the market feeling, right? And even though the Fed rates don't necessarily affect the mortgage rates per se, they do, because it's the mindset of the consumer. If they hear the Fed's lowering the rate, that must mean good things for mortgages. So there's a good thing. But I think overall, going into this next year and fourth quarter of this year, leasing, price drops, stuff we need to just see to get things moved. This is not the season to be testing how much we can get for rents. Owners, this is a good time to be evaluating, does this make sense for you anymore to be carrying this property? Is it too much of a pain point when you have to turn it? Is it too much of a pain point when you have to carry it for more than a month when it comes to vacancy, right? It's like, that's not, this I hope is not the new normal, but it's definitely not what we've seen in the past. So as we move forward into next year, it's going to be, hey, drop the price faster. If that price reduction is going to negatively impact you, maybe now is the time to start evaluating whether or not the property makes sense for you. Again, as we have worked with so many investors throughout the years, each of us as investors has our own reason for doing and carrying these properties, right? And our bases are lower, and for people who bought after, call it 2022, whose interest rates are higher than the rest, that's an entirely different type of carry. It's much heavier to carry, and the pain point of any sort of misstep, any sort of challenge that comes up in property management is just magnified that much more. So I think if you'd like to evaluate that, feel free to hit us up. Love to get on the calendar with you and talk through that. I love those conversations because they come up. They're always something good. I always take something from what you all have to share and the why behind it. But at the same time, I think just the perspective of, hey, what's really happening in this market, I think can also, hearing it real. If I got no dog in that fight, right, I'll give it to you like I'd want to hear it, and as transparent as I can be. Appreciate you watching. It's beautiful out here. Oh my gosh, it's a little warm, but otherwise, beautiful day, and thank you.